What is going on, you guys? Your boy Junior coming at you live out of the south side of Atlanta. Man, it has been an amazing journey so far with my channel. First of all, I want to thank you guys for getting me to 50 plus, subscribers within a very short amount of time. I appreciate it for all y'all to support my channel. I really do appreciate it for all the people that support me. Y'all are very supportive, and I don't take that for granted. I appreciate the support, the love. I support and appreciate. I said support, but yeah, that's either here nor there. But y'all get what I'm trying to say. So for you guys that that supported me and still continue to support me, click that like button, click that share button, click that subscribe button. You know what I'm saying? Leave me some comments. You know what I mean? Like, I appreciate everything. You understand? I'm almost at 100. My goal by the end of this year is 150 subscribers. That's the goal by the end of this year. So yeah, keep supporting, man. Like, and I'm gonna give y'all as much content, okay? I'm saying I'm gonna give y'all as much content on military and things of that nature. So my channel's about. You know what I'm saying? I will never ever, you know, I never forgave to you guys. So but yeah, that's about it, man. I appreciate it. Like I said, like, share, comment, subscribe. And if you're new and you're not subscribed, why are you not subscribed to the channel? Come on now. You're here again. You're here. You know what I'm saying? You clicked on my video for a reason. You're here. You want to know what the difference between, as you can tell by the title, you want to know the difference between the Army and the Army Reserve, active and reserve. So I'm here to tell you that. So, like I said, if you're new, welcome. Welcome to my channel, Junior TV 2.3. If you're new, welcome. And if you're here again, appreciate it. Hit the like button, share it. So anyway, enough of me rambling on. Let's get into the topic. So, as y'all can see about the title, this is what we're about to talk about. All right. So, active duty versus reserve. The number one question I get, or one of the very most common questions that I get asked is, what is the difference between active duty and reserves in the military, or specifically the Army? All right. So this is the difference. Um, the one difference is Army active duty is full time, reservist is part time. That's one difference. The second difference is um the active duty component of the Army is more based off of your job, and the reserves is based off if you want to pursue school and if you have a full-time civilian job. That's the major difference with that component, right? So it's like, you want to pursue school, you want to go to school, get a degree under your belt, whatever, you know what I'm saying? If you want to pursue an associate's or bachelor's degree, the Army Reserve will help you with that. Not to say that active duty won't. It just active duty, it takes more of what's the word I can use? It takes more it takes more time and focusedness to pursue school in the active duty component of the Army, as opposed to reservists. When you're part-time working in the Army, you have more focus toward schooling as opposed to active. So a lot of young people ask me, well, what should I do, the reserves or the active duty component? And I say it all depends on what you want out of the military. It depends on what you want out of life. If you want, if you're that type to like, if you are pursuing a career and you want to know what military lifestyle is all about, and you want to, say, travel, you want to experience new things, and you want to, go from place to place, I feel like the active duty component will be better for you in that situation. However, if you want to pursue school on a regular basis, if you want to pursue school on a regular basis and you want to have a trade under your belt, if you want to have a degree under your belt, whatever like that, the reserve component will pay you to go to school. You know what I'm saying? They would give you Scholarships, they will give you loans or grants. A grant is a pretty much money that you don't have to pay back. It's free money for you to go to school. That's basically what the reserves is talking about, right? Free money. And plus you got the GI Bill. Um, you get BAH. Um, you get all of the benefits that come with reservists. You know what I'm saying? So it's like you get all that. So active duty, you pretty much get the same. You get more because you're active duty as far as like that is concerned. Like if you want to pursue school, it's gonna be a little bit tougher because you're active duty. You know what I'm saying? So it's gonna be a little tougher. So if you are really focused on school, but you still want to be in the military, go reserves. If you know that you want to pursue school, but you want to be in the military, go reserves. Active duty. Another question I get is, can you be will you get deployed as reserves or active duty? Okay, that's like the main question. That's one of the main questions I get to is deployment. Okay, so let's start with active duty. Active duty, obviously you can deploy. Um I got friends that are in Japan right now. I have a friend that's in South Korea right now. I have a friend that went to he's based in California. I got a friend um I have one friend based in Germany. So you can get deployed. And people always would think that deployment means that you're going to war. That is not what that means. That's not always the case. And that's gonna be the next thing I touch on. But as far as active duty is concerned, yes, you can get deployed, whatever. Um uh what else? Reservists, can you get deployed? And the answer is yes. You can get deployed if your unit gets called. So reservists, if you have a unit that is like, um what's the word if they're if your reserve unit is active, then yes, you can get deployed. You understand what I'm saying? So that's pretty much it on that one. It's like you can get deployed, but people always like I don't want to go to war, I don't want to go to war or whatever like that. Well, I mean that's what the military is all about. It's just like you have to be mindful of what you sign your name on the dotted line for. It's like, if you don't want to go to war, then don't sign that contract. You know what I'm saying? Like you signed your I mean, at the end of the day, like you signed your name to Uncle Sam. So that's just what it is. It's like that's just yeah, that's my take on that. So I would say deployment does not equal war. I don't want people to spin it like that. Deployment does not necessarily mean you're about to go to war. It just you deploying, you're going to train somewhere overseas or whatever the case may have you, but you're not going to war like automatically. I just want to break like clarify that up front. So what else? The different components is, well, not different components. Another question that I get is the pay as far as rank. So the rank is still, it's like it depends on like active duty versus reserve. It depends on how long you've been in, and you know if you okay, for me, I'll use me as an example. My rank, PFC, private first class. I did ROTC for 4 years. So I came in as a PFC because of the 4 years of ROTC. I had a friend of mine. He had a bachelor's degree. He went to college and got his degree before he came into basic training. So he was a specialist. So depending on your rank, it depends on how much you get paid. You can go on the Army website and you can see how much people per rank gets paid. So it doesn't active duty and reservists, they pretty much get paid the same, and get paid the first and the 15th of every month. That's how that works. You understand what I'm saying? So it's like and they're both federally funded. So yeah, so it's just like that. I get a question like that often. So I hope this clarifies a lot of things as far as like, you know, deployment, going to war. A lot of, like I said, a lot of young people, they want to pursue school but don't have the financial backings to do so. BAH, they pay for you to have a place to live at. No, like if you are going somewhere overseas, or if you're active duty, if you are overseas at your job, your military job, whatever, and you want to live off the barracks, then you get BAH. You get that. If you don't want to live in the barracks and you want to have your own spot, they give you BAH for that. Basic housing allowance, that's what that is. So yes, you get a check for that. And then, like I said, I'm picking it back off of what I said earlier as far as like schooling. They give you the whole GI Bill to go to school. And then some MOSs, if you are when you first go into service, some MOSs give you a sign-on bonus. You understand what I'm saying? So it's like you got 20,000, 40,000, 50,000, 100,000. There's one guy, I don't know if I said this in my last video before, but there's one guy that us trainees personally knew. This man got 400,000 sign-on bonus because he was a brain surgeon. And I was like, wow, I didn't even know that the bonuses went up that high. So, you have options. It just depends on what you want to do. You know what I'm saying? You have the options to pick what you want to do. So yeah. Um, what else? That's pretty much the whole difference between the two components between active duty and reservists in the army. That's pretty much the two components right there. You understand what I'm saying? So I hope this helped. You understand what I'm saying? So just to refresh everybody's brain. Number one, um, active duty is more on the full time job. Active duty is more full time. Reservist is part time. Active duty focuses more on your job, and reservist focuses more on school. But you can still pursue school with active duty, but you got to be really focused and make time for school. Um, Deployment. Like I said, deployment. You're getting deployed. Active duty. You could be bounced anywhere. Active duty reservist. Could you be deployed? Yes, can be deployed. And does deployment mean that you're going to war? No, that does not mean that you're going to war. So I hope that clears everything up with the whole components with the army or whatever like that. So I hope that clears it up, man. I didn't want to drag this video out too long, but yeah, man. So I would definitely see y'all in my next video, man. Keep God first. Be blessed and stay safe, y'all. Be safe. And I will talk to you on my next video. One.